All right, Shalom. I want to give all the praises, all the honor, all the glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Racha HaKodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles, to the elders at Great Millstone. I want to give peace, love, honors, and salutation to the hopeful elect that are out there doing the work in truth and in sincerity. My name is Palal, and through the spirit and power of our great Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, which I'm thankful for that I'm here, to do his marvelous work. Shalom to all you Akim, Shalom to you Akwak. This is the book of Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it. And Mount Seir is speaking about the Edomites. The people are a land. The land is a people before it's a place. So Mount Seir is talking about the Edomites. Mount Seir is talking about the Edomites. So the Lord is telling Ezekiel to prophesy against them, and which is what we're doing. And matter of fact, let me go here real quick. Yeremia. Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of wars, of evil, and of pestilence. So the prophets before us were prophesying about all these things. The only difference is today is that we have a better understanding of what, of a lot of these prophecies. One of the main reasons is because now in these times, we're living in those times that the prophets prophesied about, so we can actually see a lot of those things. We can now see the destruction of Esau, how this man is going to go out. So we're prophesying against him through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and telling him that he's gonna be destroyed. Telling him, according to the book of Obadiah, which I'll get, further on in the lesson, telling him that, for all his wickedness, that he's gonna go down. Matter of fact, let me read this real quick. First Ezra, I believe, is 4 and 54. Is it 5? It's probably 5 and 54. Let me see. Let me see. Bear with me 1 second, brothers, so I can find this precept. It's already there. It is first at 45. First Ezra chapter 4, verse 45. It says, Thou hast vowed to build up the temple which the Edomites burned when Judea was made desolate by the Chaldeans. Right. So when them goddamn Babylonians, came and took us down, Esau was a part of them. The so-called white race, he had that perpetual hatred, man. Which that hatred goes back to, let me see, Genesis 20, I'm thinking 27. Right. Bear with me 1 second. Now this is going to when, Esau was supplanted the second time by Jacob. And Jacob gives Esau his blessing. Here it is. Verse 41, Genesis 27 and 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. And he kept this ancient hatred, until this very day. And when you go back to the book of Ezekiel, let me add this just in case I want to go back. When you go back to the book of Ezekiel, Ezekiel 35 and verse 3, it says, thus saith the Lord power. Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. So wherever Esau dwells, the Lord is going to destroy him, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and shed the blood of the sons of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time of their iniquity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee right. So that ancient hatred that he had for Jacob, which Jacob is the father of the nation of Israel. And when you go back here, it says, and Esau hated Jacob, Genesis 27:41, because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. So there it goes, man. It's like some food, my little friend. Soul crap. So like, feeding my little pet. And Esau, hated Jacob because of the blessing, but it was his own fault for being weak and pathetic, for giving away his birthright. So let's go back here real quick. So they kept that ancient hatred, man. When you go back here, it says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. What's the word perpetual means? Long duration, antiquity, for futurity, forever, ever, everlasting. And this is everlasting. Esau hates us for everlasting, forevermore, perpetual, old, ancient, right? Didn't I read it in the past in Genesis? So he still has that ancient hatred for us, man. And that's why when you go into slavery, you look at, where's this book? I have this book right here with me. Actually, shoot. Where did I put that book, man? Here it is. There's a book I actually have called Lynching Paragraphs, which it's, when you look in this book, man, it's all about Esau lynching Jake, burning Jake and just watching Jake burn. That's that ancient hatred, man, that they have for us. So which I'll put the book, I'll put a picture of the book in as a thumbnail for the video. But you see, these devils still have that ancient hatred for us. And now let's go to the book of Revelation. Matter of fact, actually, yeah, let's go to the book of Revelation. Revelation 13 and 10. It says, he that leadeth, verse 9, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, and he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Right, so Esau led us into captivity. So the Lord said he shall go into captivity. He killed us with the sword. You know, in the modern day sword is what? The gun. He killed us with that. You know, he's poisoning us with the food. You know, he's polluting our air. You know, polluting our water. You know, polluting the minds of Jake. All this whole rap music, rap industry, this drill music, all that stuff is to poison the minds of our people. So our people, because he can no longer just willingly kill us the way he used to back in the past, you know, without consequences. But even though he does that still, but, you know, he gets off rarely. He gets off scot-free. You know, basically he can't kill us without the consequences no more, so he let us kill each other. That's why these young idiots, you know, play all that drill music, which all you drill rappers, all you trap rappers, man, the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahshua is gonna fucking destroy you, man. You know, you dumb, stupid niggas that don't have any type of fucking brain cell in your head. You know? They ain't never seen $1 in your fucking life, man. So as soon as you get it, you start acting a fool. The Most High is gonna destroy you niggas, man. You know, because you're working side by side with the devil. You know? Now, when you're done poisoning all your people and war rages on your own people, who the fuck you gonna have to stand with you, you dumb fucking drug dealing niggas, man? You dumb, stupid ass drill music niggas? You gang banging niggas? Who the fuck you think is gonna stand with you, man? You niggas have no type of order or structure. All you do is run around murdering each other, you fucking retards, man. You fucking dumb, stupid niggas, man. Can't do nothing without a goddamn gun in your hand. Can't go outside without smoking a goddamn blunt, man. You niggas ain't shit, man. You're a fucking low-life pieces of shit, man. No type of ruling class mentality. This man done led your people into captivity, man. Done lynched your forefathers, man. Done all sorts of atrocities to your people, man. And you just willingly accept his fucking money, man. You just smack that money out of his goddamn hand. Why don't you make songs about killing white people? Huh? Why don't you make songs about killing them so-called Jews, man? But you're gonna make a song about killing another black man, so-called black man. Same thing with you goddamn Hispanics, man. All you tribes, man. All you do is make songs about, you know, destroying each other, man. Which is going back to the curses, man. So Esau led our people into captivity, so he's gonna go into captivity. That's only fair. You know? And with that, let me get this scripture right quick. In fact, 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. It says, verse 8, it says, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Right, so Esau is the end of this world, this society. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. Jacob meaning you 12 tribes, man. The elect of the 12 tribes are going to be new future world leaders. You know? And this is also ancient. This goes back in the past, man. When the sons of Jacob were born, you know, the sons of Isaac were born, Jacob, you know, came out last, but he had his hand on the heel of Esau, symbolizing that he's going to pull this man out of power one day. You know, the scriptures deal with a lot of symbolism, man. You know, that's how ancient men work. Signs and wonders. You know, so this is the end for the so-called white man. This is the end for the so-called white race. So let me go back to Ezekiel, then I'll finish it off there in Ezekiel. So back in Ezekiel chapter, these weren't a part of the lesson. You know, but actually, you know, you could read. Yeah, actually, you could read Luke, but, you know, I'll go back to Ezekiel 35 and just try to finish it off there. This is Ezekiel 35, verse 6. Excuse me. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Right? Death is going to pursue you, man. You know, it says, thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Right? We go there. Habakkuk 2 verse 4. It says, behold, his soul which is lifted up. Remember the scripture say, he has not hated blood. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yea, also because he transgresses by wine his philosophy. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. This man is in everybody's business. Everything, you know, Esau does. Oh, we're going over here for humanitarian reason. He's in all these people's land, raping and robbing them for their resources. It says, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. Right? This man is death. Look how he's doing to those people over there. And, you know, like I said, not that we care about these heathens, but just to make a point. You know, look how he's doing them, man. He's murdering them. He's murdering young kids. You know, he's blowing up hospitals. This man's a maniac, man. So he enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be stopped. He have not hated blood. I'm sorry, he cannot be satisfied. He cannot be satisfied, man. This man will not stop destroying until every speck of light in existence would be gone. Give him the chance, he would have went to the moon. And then this is how you know this man never been to the moon. If he went to the moon, believe me, man, he'll be pumping oil from the fucking moon, man. It's not fucking. He'll be pumping oil from the moon, man, or trying to. The moon will be destroyed, man. If this man could destroy the sun, he would destroy the sun, because he cannot be satisfied, man. He's a demon, man, a demon on steroids, man. But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Right, just like the Roman Empire did, and so is America doing. You know, the Roman Empire was a great melting pot as well as America. It says, shall not all these take up a taunting parable? It's like, shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting parable against him? And say, woe unto him that increaseth that which is not his. How long? And to him that layeth himself with thick clay, which is ibadyat, which means the weight of clay, heavy debts. The American debt is now well over $30 trillion. Which is BS, is well over $250 trillion, man. Maybe even far exceeding that. So this man lay himself with debt, man. So the prophet Habakkuk is asking the Lord, how long is this man going to stay in power? It says, shall not all these suddenly rise up and shall bite? Shall not they rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that vex thee? It says, and thou shalt be for booties unto them, spoils, man. You know, because America will be invaded by a foreign nation, which I just saw a video the other day, yesterday actually, was yesterday, with this Jake, that had a dream that America was being invaded by another all these foreign nations. So it's gonna come a time, man, where this man has to go. Like, let me go back up. It says, for the vision is set for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Right? The vision, meaning the destruction of Babylon, the destruction of this so-called white man, the coming of Yahweh Shai, is set for an appointed time. There's an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Right? So at the end, which we are at the end, and all these prophecies are happening. That's what it means. It shall speak. We see the MOTB prophecy. We see World War III prophecy. We see the famines. We see the pestilence. We see Jacob's trouble, brewing up. It says, for the vision is set for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it. Right? Because at one point, man, you was asking yourself, man, damn, when is this thing going to happen? Because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Right? It's surely going to come. And it's here. It's no more tarrying. As you can see, time is just moving quick, man. I was talking to one brother about that earlier today, man. Time is just moving, man. Time is just moving so fast, man. Faster than that asshole on that motorcycle just now. But that's pretty much it. I want to give all the praises, honor, and glory. Matter of fact, did I finish off? No, I'm sorry. Let me go back, because I didn't finish Ezekiel. It says, verse 7, thus will I make Mount Seir, which is Esau Edom, most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountain with his slain men in thy hills and in the valleys and in thy rivers, and they shall fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee a perpetual desolation. The Lord is not playing, man. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yashai is not playing right now. And I will make thee a perpetual... I did say I was going to get Obadiah as well. I will make thee a perpetual desolation, and thy city shall not return. And ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh, which is, you can see, Yahweh. If you don't know how to read the Hebrew, see, Yahweh. Put it all together, Yahweh. Yahweh, meaning the existing one, or he is. Which, I'm sorry, yeah, he is. Or he is to be. So let me get the book of Obadiah. Obadiah. It says, the vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord power concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, let us rise up against her in battle. It says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. Everybody hates Esau, man. He is the lowest and he is the weakest. The only reason why this man is on top is because the Lord has him fulfilling prophecy, man. Matter of fact, let me go back here. Because I said that the Lord has him fulfilling prophecy. Genesis 27. Here it is, Genesis 27 and 38. It says, and Esau said unto his father, hast thou one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and thou shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have dominion, thou shalt break his yoke off thy neck. So his blessing was to have everything, the entire earth, man. You know? Matter of fact, his blessing, this is the blessing also that Satan tried to offer Yahushua. And Yahushua gladly turned it down. You know? So Esau got that blessing, you know, of the sword. Of the sword and of all the goodness of the earth. You know, basically he runs the earth. Don't the scriptures say the earth is given into the hands of the wicked? He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. Right. So this man runs the entire world. He shut the entire world down back in the COVID epidemic. It says, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. Right? Thou art greatly despised because what did you do with your blessing, man? You oppressed everybody, man. All this money, all these resources you have, and you still going into other people's lands and taking theirs. But that's how, man, scriptures just popping in my head, man. You know, John 10 and 10. It says, the thief cometh not before to steal and to kill and to destroy. I am come that they might have life and that they might have it more abundantly, right? See, Yahushua is going to redeem us, man, and give us the light. But the main point I want to hear was the thief cometh not before to steal and to kill and to destroy. And that's what Esau has been doing with his blessing. He's been stealing, killing, and destroying people, man. It says, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee, right? Because you think, you know, the Lord, like the scriptures say, I have done, you know, how did I go, man? Thou thinkest that I was one as thyself, because the Lord ain't really judge him. The reason why the Lord ain't really judge you like that, Esau, is because you have to fulfill prophecy, man. So the pride of thine heart have deceived thee, right? The power that the Lord gave you have deceived you. You know, you think your shit don't stink. You know, like Jake like to say. It says, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Who's thou that dwelleth in the clefts of the rocks, man? You know, these tall ass buildings, concrete buildings that, you know, they put their spirit back in the goddamn mountains, man. You know, the Caucasus Mountains, Georgia, Russia. You know, whose habitation is on high, save the Lord. Tall ass buildings. Who shall bring me down to the ground? Right? Who shall bring me down to the ground? This man think he the shit, man. You know, because no nation has invaded America, but he's invaded other nations. You know, I just saw the movie Saving Private Ryan for the first time, and I'm like, yeah, that was a bad movie, bro. You know, and it's showing you Esau invaded other nations, and, you know, damn near basically getting his ass whooped. You know, it says, thus saith the Lord. I'm sorry, thou exalted thyself as an eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. Right, and this is for like in the 1960s, when they went up there, putting up their satellites, so-called going into space. You know, they exalt themselves as an eagle. The eagle flies higher than any other bird. If thieves come to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? It says, would they not have stolen till they had enough? If grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? Yeah, I would love some grapes right now. I love me some grapes, man. You know, it says, how are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sorted up, right? And another way his hidden things are sorted up, man. You got a lot of so-called conspiracy theorists. First and foremost with the truth, man. You know, starting with the apostles, man, and you know, the high priests from the past. You know, they exposed Esau, man, and they passed that wisdom down. And, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, you know, the apostles, they went even deeper and exposed this man. You know, so the Lord is lifting up the skirt of Esau. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee. Right, and this is going to happen. This is a future prophecy. NATO is going to betray America. The European Union, they're all going to betray America, man. Babylon, which is America, is going to do something stupid, and I believe it's because of these tiny hats people. As the scriptures say, the least of the flock shall draw them out. So the Lord is going to have them do something outrageously, crazy, that all these other nations are going to start shooting missiles on Babylon the Great and set war with America. Yo, man, you people got a lot to learn, man. You people got a lot coming to this goddamn place. It says, the men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. Right? Nations that you so-called provide money for, bailouts. I wouldn't be surprised if Ukraine turned against your ass, man. It says, shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, power destroy even the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mountain of Esau? All your scientists, all your leaders. The Lord's going to destroy you totally, man. And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed. And he's not only talking about the Americans, man. The American. When he's talking about all you so-called white people, you Germans, you French, you Russians, wherever Esau dwelt, man. I'm looking at my map right now as I'm speaking. Wherever you Canadians, wherever you dwell, Esau, the Lord's going to destroy you, man. Out of and thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, which I'm going to end it after this. And every one of the mount of Esau shall be cut off by slaughter. And then it goes for the violence against thy brother Jacob. So with that, Lord, when you brothers are edified, I want to give all the praises, all the honor, all the glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha, HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, to the elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, honors, and salutation to the hopeful elect. Lord willing, this was edifying. Shalom.